All right, welcome to the stream. Might take me a minute here to make sure everything's correct because I am at a new place. This is a new stream setup. I'm really excited about this, but yeah, it's gonna take me a sec here, but I figured I'd do this while people come in. Let's see, let's check. Camera is on. You guys can see the Google Earth. The chat looks like it's working. 0303 says, what up, what up, what up? Hello. I think the alert should be on. And then the overlay. Yeah, I think this is good. So today, the plan is just to mess around, really. I just want to look through Google Earth, and I have a couple other ideas. But yeah, you guys just let me know if the stream is all messed up or anything like that. The really exciting thing about this is I now have a monitor and a laptop, so I can actually see chat kind of at the same time. So I'm gonna pop out chat here so I can see it nice. Oh yeah, that's great. Perfect. And yeah, once everybody kind of gets in here, maybe I'll give you guys a little room tour because I got a new room in a new house. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. But start off, let me get this figured out. I gotta get used to this. Oh yeah, I have a mouse now too. Oh, that's so nice. Let's see. Gotta just get sat in the right spot. Okay. I don't know, is this nice? Let me see. Gotta be able to access my keyboard. I don't know, is the audio still good when I'm like back here from the microphone? Or do I need to be closer? I don't know. Because if I could be back here, that'd be great. But anyway, so this is the place on the thumbnail. It's one of the coolest places I've found lately. And it was all thanks to something else that I want to check out today, which is the NASA Earth Observatory. But this might be one of the coolest ends to a glacier I've ever seen. I don't know if this would be classified as a Piedmont glacier, like multiple glaciers coming together, but it certainly is a really big one. And it's got just beautiful lakes at the bottom. And I really want to see it in person. Because I'm pretty sure these lakes probably change on a regular basis. Like here, they're kind of muddy. And then sometimes they'll be more green and blue. I don't know. It looks like a sick place. But anyway, that's where that is. So today, I kind of want to look at whatever, but mainly South America, because I'm like getting more serious about trying to plan a trip. So I kind of want to like look into that a little bit more, especially down in the Patagonia region. Oh, and then the other thing I want to do is look at, or like try to do some geoguessing and figuring out where some photos are. Let's see here. So here, let me show you guys the NASA Earth Observatory thing. Here we go. So this I recently discovered, and it's an amazing website, and I'm thinking I might make a video soon about these photos because they're absolutely amazing, and I think they should get some more recognition. Just for example, like this is a great one here. So they take a really high quality satellite image, and then they just do a little science page about them every single day, and I find them fascinating. And so this one here is a volcano, it looks like, in the Philippines, and they overlay like map stuff on the image to give you stuff, and they won't just do visible light either. They'll do infrared, and it's just super cool. And so kind of what I want to do for a video is I would like to do the 10, I don't know, coolest satellite images of like 2025 or something like that. I feel like that would be really fun. So, I don't know. I was thinking maybe on the stream today we could go through all the images of 2025. So let me sort by 2025. Or actually, I haven't looked at these recent ones yet. All right, I want to get this set up a little better. There we go. Put it like this, actually. Much love from the East Coast. Welcome in, Giovanni. I probably said that really weird. Yeah, we're on the East Coast yet. This is why I love this page too. Is it's just really cool and showing the current trends that are going on right now. And yeah, it has been hot in the Southwest lately, and this does a great job of showing that. That is wild, man. But what's 40 degrees Celsius? That's above 100 degrees, right? That is crazy. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, let's sort by 2025 though, because that is kind of what the video I want to make. So we'll go start date as January 1st, 2025. And what am I doing? I need to go back. There we go. December 31st. Okay. Did it filter? Oh, what? It didn't filter. Hello from Germany. Hello from Pennsylvania. Oh, from Pennsylvania, Giovanni. Hello from Boston. I miss Utah and the Rockies. Yeah, that is fair. It's been 100 or just underneath for the last week. This is insane weather. Yeah, it's been awful. This is the best site I've found for checking for snow, or if snow is melted or not, on their live satellite daily pics. Wait, Backcountry Base, do they have like stuff for everywhere? Are you talking about like the what's it called? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think I have it saved here. Are you talking about NASA Worldview? Because this is what I use for that. This has been a really fun tool that I've been using lately, is to see snow. Because I was wanting to ask people, yeah, if I actually know about all the satellite image sites, because I'm trying to figure out how to get the best up-to-date imagery, because I've kind of been interested in that lately. And so yeah, I was gonna ask people, why isn't it filtering? This is really annoying me. It worked last time I did this. Do I need to hit enter or something? January 2025 to December 2025. Please work. Ah. Why isn't it working? I don't understand. It should be, it's just not doing my date range. Okay, well, we'll just have to scroll down then. That's honestly fine. That works too. It's 2025 isn't that far away. Okay, yeah, it starts right here. Okay. NASA. Okay, that is what I was thinking. Topo means mole in Spanish. You are the mole traveler. You know, I kind of like that. I'll take it. It reminds me of like Paul Atreides being the Muad'Dib in Dune. What are we looking for? So I'm thinking about making a video about the 10 coolest or most impressive or most interesting satellite images of 2025. So on the NASA image of the day website, yeah, I was gonna use those because those are kind of the most accessible satellite images. Because as far as I can tell, we don't have access to a lot of just like current satellite imagery, at least for like really close up images like these. And that's what I was going to use image of the day to kind of sort. And also they have a ton of cool information, which I could kind of adapt for a video. And yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff. So if we go in here, I mean, this is cool. Like, that is a really interesting image. Wow, that's actually beautiful. Wow. So that's Florida at night. They have lots of like interesting scientific findings. Oh yeah, like this. This one is really cool. So this is a picture of the Mount St. Elias Mountains and like how fast the glaciers are moving. I think that's really cool. And also this glacier here is just one of my favorite on Earth. Do you have a USGS membership for their data? I don't think so. What data are you talking about? That would be cool. But anyway, we don't have to do this the whole time. I just wanted to kind of make you guys aware of this site, so maybe you could help me out picking out the coolest ones, because there are a lot. I mean, there's probably about 300. They don't do them every single day, but almost every single day, and I want to find the 10 best ones. I mean, this looks really cool. That might be one of them. I love the Sahara photos. That's really cool looking, because these are just incredibly high resolution compared to Google Earth, which I've just been fascinated by. What else we got here? They take pictures of weather, like heat waves. Oh man, look at this smoke photo. That is wild. Like, that's pretty neat, because I was up there during that time, or maybe just before that. Alaska's brand new island? Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that one's pretty good. From 1984 to 2025, that's how much melting there's been. That is crazy, actually. Wow. That's a good one. See, there's so many good ones, so I feel like that a video about the best 10 would just be amazing, because they're just there's so much stuff. That's pretty neat. They also get those really unique angles that you can't really see on Google Earth, because it just gets really blurry. You can pull specific SAT scans so you can get full 3D and even magnetic data. Interesting. Jabal Uweinat, got to be one of my favorite places I've only seen from satellite. Rocky Islands and the Sand Sea are so neat. Yeah, let's actually go look at that on Google Earth. That's a great idea. Jabal, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Uweinat. Okay, that does not. Oh, that is right. Oh yeah, they were looking at this one. Oh man, that is really cool. It's a bummer there's tire tracks all around it, but that's how it goes. Okay, so where are we? Libya. Interesting. Let me turn borders on here. Oh, right. Actually, not. Yeah. Okay. Barely on the border of Egypt and Libya. That is gorgeous. I mean, man, I should have made that the thumbnail for this. Yeah, the satellite image, it just looks so different. I don't know. Just the resolution is incredibly high. Ugh. Yeah, I wonder, is there any photos here? No. Okay. I want to go look at this glacier that we just looked at. Or maybe I skipped past it already. Oh yeah, here's the thumbnail for this video. So this is how I'd learned about this place. Is this satellite image. And man, it's just gorgeous. I want to go there. Mola Jokul. And then yeah, the drumlins, all the little lakes. Hello from Sweden. Welcome in. Felix. That is like the most Swedish name. I love it. And it reset. Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe I won't go through this website today because it's being really annoying. We'll just get back on Google Earth. So, yeah, I was wanting to look at South America mostly and maybe some New Zealand because I'm kind of trying to plan out a future Southern Hemisphere trip because I really want to go there before the world descends into chaos, if you know what I mean. So I want to figure out, where I should spend my time because there's just infinite mountains and deserts and all that to look at. So I'm going to start with South America. My thinking is if I want to go to Patagonia, probably got to stay on the Argentina side, although I want to see the Chile side more. Paracas, Peru. Where is that? I have been really interested in Peru as well. They do occasionally take photos of North Korea. I think there are some on there. If you search by... Here, wait. I think we can search here. North Korea. Yeah, they have plenty. So this volcano is one that I included in one of my videos, Mount Pictou. It's a really beautiful lake in there. They have an image of that. Multiple images, actually. This one is really cool. Oh, it makes it smaller. But yeah, it's a gorgeous crater lake. And then, yeah, they have some fires, I guess. So they have wildfires there in North Korea, and they'll take pictures of it. I think there's a couple others where they zoom in on the cities. Not sure, though. The Patagonia fires are started by arsonists, really. So wait, is this in Peru? Did I get the right place? Why did you mention this place? This little town. I need to move my monitor a little. So yeah, I have actually, let me go to my pins map instead because that has all my findings on it and that we should probably start from there. So, yeah, I have a bunch of pins in Peru. Make sure this looks right for you guys. Okay, I think it does. Yeah, I have lots of spots. The most impressive, I'd say, is probably this spot up here. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up there on like my first go around. But there's a diamond of layers up there. That's pretty cool. What else do I got? I mean, these mountains here, the Cordillera Blanca, are just pretty legendary. There's this mountain is very interesting to me because it's a star. The way it's been eroded, I think that's really cool. We got, what's this? Oh yeah, beautiful lake. There's just so many wild sedimentary layers up here, and it makes some really cool looking formations. That's got to be beautiful. Oh yeah, that's really popular right there. And then, where is it? Wait. Oh yeah, this place I'm really interested in. These are the hoodoos I found a couple weeks ago. Yeah, this would probably be a good starting point. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll go to Peru. Peru's just loaded. I mean, look at this mountain. It's orange. And then it just turns to gray, and then there's a blue lake here with a orange alluvial fan in it. The diamond is not a mine. It's just the layers. I mean, that's up at like 20,000 feet. There's not a mine up there. But I mean, I can see how it would look like that. I see what you mean. I'm from Puerto Rico. Very boring geography. Yeah, Puerto Rico is a place where the flora and fauna are probably much cooler than any of the geographic features. And I mean, it's just been, very developed, which is unfortunate and unfortunate. First time here, I appreciate the dedication to exploration and acquiring knowledge, conveying it so well in your videos. Thank you so much, Big Deeth. Peru is goated. Yes, that is a good way to put it. Because, okay, here are my options. If I went to South America, I'd want to go to Peru, and I need to put on borders again. I turned them off. Here are the options. So I could fly into Lima and then take some sort of public transportation or rent a car to get to these hoodoos, because these hoodoos are kind of right outside Lima, and I think it would be very interesting to get there. You'd drive through these massive canyons that cut through the Andes, and that in itself would be a trip. Here's the road that goes through the Andes. Oh, this isn't a good spot. Hold up. There's a couple gorgeous sections to this road. Or here, let me just go in this canyon. Like, it's just this really beautiful desert canyon. Or not desert, I guess. It's still mountainous to the point where it's probably not desert, but really, really cool. And then you kind of get up on the highlands, and that's where those hoodoos are. Let me click right here. Yeah. I mean, that just looks like Banff, So I think that might be an idea. So then I could drive from the hoodoos, and then maybe I could go to the Star Mountain. That might be a little far. I mean, we're up at the base of this mountain is 4,300 meters, which let's just convert that real quick because I'm not good at doing it off the top of my head. That's 14,000 feet at the base of that mountain. Whew. But there is a road up there. I don't know if this is like meant for recreation or if this is a mining road, but I would love to hike around this Nevado Horgoruncho. And then maybe I could kind of come back and go to some of these, but I just don't think I'd be able to make it all the way up to here in one trip. I don't know. Maybe I could. So maybe we should look like around this area and just find a bunch of stuff, because I'm sure there's plenty. I love sloths. I would love to see a sloth. I'm Dutch and even more boring than Puerto Rico. Yeah. Wow. That spotted part of Europe might be about as boring as it gets. Both Denmark, Netherlands. But at the same time, it's I don't know. I haven't looked too much. You guys just have like beautiful cities. I think that's the strong part of this part of Europe. It's just gorgeous infrastructure. So it makes up for it a little bit. But yeah, I could see that. I assume you guys all head up to Norway for I don't know, the mountains and down here. Wait, was that mountaintop flat? Which mountain? Sorry, I'm a little behind. Are you talking like over here? This mountain? Yeah, this is just a huge plateau up here. Because the Andes kind of start right here and they end over here. So I think this middle section is just a really high plateau, 4,000 meters. So, you know, we're looking at almost 14,000 feet just throughout this entire plateau. I love being from and in Minnesota, but it can get boring quick for sure. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about going to the Boundary Waters in Minnesota. I mean, you guys, I'd say Minnesota is still, it's like sneaky cool for sure. The area does have some nice dune fields on the coast. Due east of Lima. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, let's just look around this area and see if I can put together like a full road trip, because I'd say this area here is probably worth at least a couple days. I mean, I am thoroughly fascinated by this little mountain range here, and by little I mean like these mountains are literally taller than the Rockies, but it's just kind of funny because they're not very prominent at all. I mean, maybe like, I don't know, 1,000 feet of prominence at the most, but yeah, all above 14. I mean, these are at like 4 or 6 up here. How much is that? That's like almost 15,000 feet, is it not? That is 15,000 feet. That is crazy. Just to give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about here, let me just pop down on the road. Why did my... Can you guys see that? No, oh well. Yeah, look at these wacky rock formations. I mean, this isn't the best view, but it's just miles and miles of these crazy hoodoos. And I would love to just hike through here. I mean, I think it would be blissful. And from what I can tell, I mean, there's a city here. It seems kind of popular among photographers and stuff, which rightfully so. But at the same time, it doesn't seem too busy or anything. How do I get this to go away? I guess you guys can't see that, so it's fine. I have my little, I don't know, app bar on the bottom popped up. And yes, these are like, there's a lot of farming and historical activity. So outside of this, I mean, these mountains are really cool. Let's see if there's any photos near here. These orange mountains just seem really cool. Yeah, like maybe this place, Laguna Azul Cocha. What does that mean? Blue lake something. Oh, there's a lot of photos. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I know why. Here, I can fix my little bar here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. That looks really cool. I like that. So I'm thinking this lake looks neat, right? But I think this lake would look even cooler. Oh, wait, they're both labeled the same name. But that's definitely this one here. Let's see. No photospheres. Oh, actually there are some. Actually, there's several. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This might be actually a little more popular than I thought. Now the clouds. That's just really neat. Oh, man. Yeah. The red. This just looks so heavenly. I love there's just a tundra up there. That mountain is just so red. And then it kind of changes. Ooh. Yeah, here's a mine. That's too bad. That area looks pretty. These are very orange. What are these for? Is this another mine? No. Jeez. Oh, the beautiful grasses. Okay. Not bad. Not what I'm looking for yet. Nothing stunning. There's a lot of photos here. I mean, these mountains are so colorful. Look at all those colors. Another giant mine. Let's try maybe this one. And there's a dam right there. Yeah, this area is like surprisingly full of infrastructure for being so high up in the mountains. Sorry, I haven't been checking chat. Yeah, Boundary Waters does seem amazing. We have a pin, okay. There's such high average terrain. Yeah, it might be some of the highest in the world outside the Himalayas. I will always shout out Chiricahua National Monument for hoodoo lovers out there. Yeah, I have seen pictures of that place and it looks pretty awesome. Speaking of mines, why haven't you taken a tour of the Kennecott mine? I have always thought about it. I just never get around to it. What are we on the hunt for? We're currently in Peru looking for cool places. I'm kind of thinking about trying to do a trip to the Southern Hemisphere sometime around the end of this year. And I'm just figuring out what I should do. And right now, I'm kind of really contemplating this area because I could just fly straight into Lima and it'd be easy, I don't know, to get up here. And I have a couple pins up there already, so I'm seeing if I can find some more things around there. Have you ever pulled up Shrek's swamp? If you can give me the coordinates, I'll do it right now. Yeah, let's see if I can copy this cord. Oh. Okay. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is close to my diamond. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like all these folded layers. Is that what you were looking at? Yeah, I'm telling you, there's just so many. I think these are all sedimentary rocks, and they're folded so wildly that it just looks crazy. It doesn't seem like there's any photos here, though. No. There's like, oh wait. There's stuff up around the diamond. Actually, yeah, let's take a look at that. Not a great one. It's very blurry. But pretty awesome. The diamond is up there. Yeah, you can see kind of the layers there. If you could just email it to me, Buddhist priest. Yeah, mining is probably one of the main sources of money for this region, I imagine. There's not much going on in terms of anything else because, you know, it's kind of hard to grow stuff at 15,000 feet. Yeah, the Atacama Desert is definitely an idea. My thing is like I'm trying to keep it to one region because South America is giant. So I need to like pick a region and focus because the problem is if I want to see this area, like the Atacama is all the way down here, right? And if I want to see the Atacama, then there's not much, you know, like Patagonia is all the way down here. So, I know it's not like Europe where it's all just nice and close together. So I'm just I cannot pick where I want to go, because I'm also really interested in this area in Peru. I mean, this volcano has been fascinating me. I think I included this in a video. And obviously, these mountains would be awesome. And then also Patagonia, cannot go wrong there. Obviously, the Atacama is really cool. Peru is full of cool things. So I just don't know. I mean, look at these canyons. These are giant canyons. I mean, backpacking anywhere up here. Look how many dams, though, up here. That is just so wild. Yeah, the Altiplanos, Peru. Yeah, the Tepuis are a long-term goal. Those are those are hard to get to. Like they're right here, out here. Yeah, that's I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, but that would be a amazing trip if I could do that. I mean, the amount of biodiversity up on those that probably isn't even discovered yet. Flying back from the Atacama now, literally on the plane. Wow, that is awesome, dude. What were you just going on a trip there? Okay, now I'm like interested. So where are the specific boundaries of the Atacama? Is it just like kind of this whole region here, I imagine? Let's see where there's lots of pins. Take a look. Oh, right here. There's Oras. Oh, whoa. That's a cool volcano. Look at those basalt flows. Let's see what it looks like. Jesus. Barren. Any cool places in Antarctica? Yes. The only problem with... I just don't love looking at Antarctica because the imagery there is so awful. It's very low resolution. Wow. This is wild. Because, like, I'm used to barren places because I live in Utah and I hike around the West Desert all the time, but this is so much bigger. I mean, and it's coming across on the camera. That usually doesn't come across on a camera. But, I mean, yeah, this is kind of funny how similar this is to Utah, but just on a whole new level. I really like that volcano. I mean, this right here is gorgeous. Imagine this photo right here, like a view from this little bump looking at this bright white and red with pitch black behind it. That would be pretty cool. La Paz is so out of the way, but would be cool. Where's La Paz? I feel like the Tepuis have the same feel and vibe as Draw as the Drakensberg. I've never heard of the Drakensberg. What is that? I've had friends who have been to Antarctica. That's crazy. My grandparents actually went on a cruise close to there, but they didn't, like actually walk around on it. But they saw it. Man, I think I'm gonna mark this little hill here. I just think that would be such a insane composition for a view. I'm just gonna put high contrast. All these, I mean, this is also at 5,000 meters. Stupid elevations. Man, this volcano is really pretty. Look at that streak of sediment there too. Huh. Oh, you sent a cool photosphere from next to La Paz earlier. Oh, could you send it again? I don't think I saw it. I would love to check it out though. Let's see where La Paz is. Maybe I can just find it. Oh, a huge escarpment that runs across South Africa. Okay. Oh, Bolivia. Right. Yeah, Bolivia is another idea. I mean, they're all really cool. Do I have any? I thought I had some pins from Bolivia. Oh, yeah, I do. This thing. Look at this geologic feature. It's freaking crazy. Anyway, you said next to La Paz. Shooting a mountain bike film for 2 weeks, based in Antofagasta. Would travel to the edges of the desert. Spent a lot of time in Utah. Similar, for sure. Wow, that's really cool. A mountain bike film? Like, what for? Like, the Banff Film Festival or something? That's really cool. Alright, are these hoodoos you're talking about right here? This kind of looks hoodoo-y to me. Whoa. That rock looks so trippy. There's like nothing up there. Here we go. I think I had someone send me a photo of this place. Yeah. Jeez. Those are right outside the city, too. That is some crazy rock formations. And there's like a whole mountain of it. Wow. There's like no photospheres in there. There's one. Dang. That's wild that the city is just right there. Oh, this is an amazing drone photosphere. Whoever did this, you're a G. Look at that, though. Also, my stream is beginning to go downhill. If it really starts lagging, let me know. Let's worry about this. Oh well. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't crash or anything. Anyway, yeah, I imagine this is what you were talking about. Oops, sorry. There we go. More lava flows and sand. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Oh, we have actually a couple pins here I need to look at. More cool rocks in Peru. I'll check that one out first. I'm gonna mark this though, because that is wicked. I love hoodoos. I don't even know if those were hoodoos though. They were kind of more towers. They were very pointy. Why didn't it work? Why does this always happen? Southwest, that looks right. Yeah, let me try this. Yeah, I don't know. That coordinate's not working. Sorry, I guess I'm not checking out those rocks. Let's see if this coordinate works. That one worked. Whoa. Dude. Nice find. Oh my god. Damn, bro. That. Oh my god, whoa. This area is insane. Look at these canyons. Alright, I think we know where we're going now. In Atacama. This place is crazy. And the lakes. Okay. That's why I love Google Earth. Man. Insane. Because there's like a little cinder cone here. And yeah, I clearly poured some lava channels through whatever this yellow rock is, which I assume is some older volcanic rock that's really rusting due to the iron content or something. I mean, look at this crater. Wow. And then there's a lake here. I assume that is pretty. Jeez. These canyons look sweet. The red and orange over here. Dang. How have I never noticed this area? I think I've looked at this lake. Yes, I have, because this is the tallest mountain in the whole region. Ojos del Salado, I think. Maybe. I think it's this one. Which this area is already really gorgeous, and I've kind of liked it, but I don't know why. This is just even better. I never went north here. I mean, look at that. Just look at those layers. No way. This is so colorful. I mean, I doubt it's this colorful in person. It's probably a little bit more chill than this. Yeah, it probably looks more like this, but still. I mean, this stuff seems actually bright. Yellow, orange. It's definitely getting a little bit of boost in contrast from Google, but holy smokes. Okay, please tell me there's some photospheres around here. Nope. Are you serious? Not a single one? Or, bruh. This always happens. Okay, the closest one is over here at another mine. Don't really care. There's gotta be some photos of this spot. I mean, there's some over here. Jeez, man. This might be like one of the craziest compositions or landscapes that I've ever seen. There's mummies there? Wait, where? How do those crazy towers form? Those towers next to Bolivia looked like they were volcanic ash or something to me. And they just kind of erode like that. They're very soft sediment, but they're hard enough that they can still stand. And so the water takes advantage and really erodes channels through them. And it makes it a really cool landscape. Because that actually happens in Oregon too. There's some popular spots in Oregon that are made of that. Oh, wait, did you say Red Bull? You're with Red Bull, dude? That is really cool. Dang. Yeah, congratulations. You'll have to like send me the video or something. I want to see this. Searching Google Earth was how my coworkers and I burned time at Yellowstone during the shutdown last year. Yeah, it is a great way to burn some time. I do it so often. EU friendly stream, let's go. I love your content. Yeah, I like streaming in the mornings, and that is definitely helpful for the EU viewers. Yeah, this is this is crazy. The only bummer about this is like if I wanted to go here, um, yeah, it's like the harshest landscape there is. Like I would need to pay for a very nice rental car that has four-wheel drive capability, a lot of water storage, extra tires and stuff. Spicy meme disease. I love that name. What is up? I think I have. Oh wait.
Finding some cool stuff. FYI, if you want to laugh, check out the photosphere spam north of Mount Marcy in NY. Guess who it was, lol.
Let me guess. What is his name? Greg. What's his name? I always forget, and then I see it, and I remember instantly. It's Greg something, right? Well, thank you so much for the 10, Spicy. Yeah, I guess we do have to figure out what his exact name is. It's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna be pissed. Mount Marcy is right here, right? What's his name? Oh my god. This bastard. Greg Jensen. Ah, this guy. Can you see it on the screen here? Well, his name's Greg Jensen, and he did spam his entire backpacking trip. Probably multiple backpacking trips. So unnecessary. I hate this guy so much. Greg Jensen, man. Oh, this is a different guy. Thomas Zahner. For once. Well, there's probably multiple from up on that mountain. That's kind of not a good spot, maybe. This freaking guy. I hate him. Okay, back to the places Greg Jensen has not been. Luckily, he has not poisoned South America's photospheres. Although I would be grateful for at least a couple where we're looking right now. Yeah, I was about to turn on the photos and see if there's some photos here. I don't think there's gonna be, but there might be a couple actually. Hello from Vegas. Welcome. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, we got several photos from this lake. Why is there no photospheres, guys? Jeez, that mountain is way pointier than it looked like. Okay, where is this looking? They're all looking the same direction here. I think that is looking... Oh, that's at the base of this lake. Yeah, okay. So this is right there. Maybe this spot will have it. How can you tell where he's been? Well, the problem with Greg Jensen is he has way too much time on his hands. And every single place he's backpacked, which is a lot of places, he puts a photosphere up like every 100 meters. So you'll be looking at this spot on Google Earth, and then you'll see a line of photospheres, like clearly following a trail. And you click on it, and it's him. And it's all over the place. There's a couple other people that also do this. Like one lady is named Lily Hansen that also does this. And they've backpacked at all the popular spots. And they just, spam the hell out of Google. And it really upsets me because they're all almost always awful photospheres. Like, just in the trees. You can't see anything. And they do it every 100 meters. So it's just impossible to tell whether there's actually good ones. Okay, nobody is taking good photos here. I mean, I think this actually might be pointing at our area. No, because there's that volcano there. I don't think they're like pointing that way. And again, the contrast of this in real life might be like way less than it looks like on these imagery. Although I still think it would be pretty wicked from a drone regardless. See, I don't know. These old ones are usually not crazy on the contrast. I don't know. Let's try a couple more. Dude has zero idea he's a monologue topic. Yeah. Okay, there they are. Oh yeah, that looks sweet. And it's like eroded way more. It's very hilly. Yeah, there's that cinder cone. Yeah, it would probably just be amazing from a drone, I think. Because I don't think you can quite tell the contrast from this angle because of the topography is blocking it. It's a failed attempt at doing a street view style trail. I don't know if it is, but he's failed so many times. If he has, if it is. I mean, this lake is beautiful, and this just looks like Mars. Nobody's looking at that hill though. It's so funny. Dang. You emailed some sat imagery. Okay, thank you. I will take that. Check that out later. Ooh, maybe right here. Come on, guys. One of you has to have a drone. Yeah, you can kind of start to see it. Oh, I need to get my drone out here. All the little orange bumps in the blackness. Oh, that'd be good. There are a lot of photos here. This is nice. See, that's what I'm kind of talking about. This is really light into the black. I mean, that is a perfect cone. This is, yeah, good suggestion, guys. Now I'm kind of questioning again where I should go. So maybe not. This volcano is just so pointy. What is it called? Why isn't its name popping up? Maybe it's Piñado. I mean, that does not look like Earth. I found a crater in the Atacama for you to view. Okay, that sounds cool. Is it that one is it this crater is the one I'm really interested by. Yeah, how tall is this mountain? 5,800 meters. So about 16,000 feet. Dang. This is just nutty. There's actually quite a few photos too. Look at that. Gorgeous color. Might be exaggerated a little bit post-processing, but definitely a little bit exaggerated. That sky's too blue. Nobody's been over this crater either. Okay, let's check out real quick before I saw you guys are sending some pins. Just wanted to see if there's any photos of this place. Doesn't look like it. What about over here? Oh my god. These are wild. You can kind of see them in the distance. And there's probably towers over there. Look at all those towers. This has got to be the closest you can get to just going to space, going to a different planet. And there's nothing alive. Like, the only plants I've seen in any of the photos are the tiny little yellow flowers in that one photo. But other than that, it's just literally nothing. And the colors, man. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not too interesting. I just wish why didn't you go walk in these canyons, man? But all these towers, these are all towers. Oh, man. Look at that. I don't think they were actually standing right here because they didn't look too close to anything. That's definitely the right spot. I'm going to mark this because this is, those might be a bunch of Utah-esque towers that are on this little field. That would be pretty cool. Oh, I want to check out this photo. Sorry, I will catch up on these soon. I need to look at all these photos. That's pretty good. Can't really tell the red. Wow, that photo's so dark. Why did you darken it so much? It does look more red in that photo, though. Oh, man. Okay, so the colors here are definitely edited a little bit. But the general the general consensus is still pretty good, I'd say, for this. Because I'd say they upped the exposure a little bit, which has brought out this red. But at the very least, this lake would still be in incredible contrast to this volcano there. Let's see if somebody didn't up the contrast. Everybody's loving to do that. There we go. That looks more real life. That's pretty good. All these photos are so dark. Is that just me? Yeah, that's not edited at all. Look at those layers. Drone shots would again be legendary. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Let me check out some of your pins. Dang, dude, I am so infatuated right now. Okay, let's see here. Take a look at the photos from around here. Okay, will do. If it works, it did. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the spot I was looking at. There's only that one photo, though. That's so annoying. Oh, wait. Did I look at this one? Yeah, I did. That one's boring. Well, not boring, but not as interesting. Check out the Uyuni salt flat in the area. Okay. Is that this one right here? I don't know. Uyuni. How do I spell that? Oh yeah, this is the salt flat that I mentioned in my video. This is like gotta be one of the biggest outside of what's it called? The Great Salt Lake. That's pretty awesome. Those aren't saguaro, are they? What species is this? That's a really cool photo. Let's see. How are boulders scattered around like that? Glacial movement? I don't know. It could be kind of like, yeah, just flash flood stuff. I don't know, to be honest. Bolivian hoodoo alert. Okay. Are these different than the ones I already looked at? Okay, I will check out that valley in a sec. Yeah, I assume this is the straight. I don't know if this is the biggest one. I assume it is. From what I've seen, it looks pretty giant. I just hadn't measured, so I didn't want to say. Let's see. Let's zoom out. I need to get rid of these photos. They piss me off. Get out of here. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than, yeah. It's got to be biggest. Okay. I had a coordinate copied. Ooh. Whoa. This is in Argentina. On the border, at least. Look at the red. Man, the colors here are just ridiculous. Everywhere you look, there's these wild colors. Okay. Is there a photosphere here? Let's hope. Yes. Oh, yeah. Man, that's crazy how much that looks like Utah. See, this kind of makes me not want to go to places like this in South America because it's just too similar to what is back home for me. I want to go someplace that's different, very different. And that's why I'm kind of thinking Peru, because Peru is different. Whereas Argentina, the climate is very, very similar to Utah. So, do I want to go all the way just to see a similar climate? I don't know. I mean, I kind of do. But at the same time, I do want to see those other things as well. That just looks like the Wawipuru in southern Utah. Wow. I love it. Yeah, that would be pretty cool to see. This canyon is honestly more intriguing to me. Canyon looks sweet. It's really deep back here. Like, what does the entrance look like? Pretty good. Man, that's so funny. This could totally be southern Utah. Okay, there's some more pins. I'm getting behind again. Can you check out this valley? There's barely any information or photos about said valley. Now I'm intrigued. Oh, in the Brooks Range. Man. I don't know. This has got to be paradise, though. That's really cool. I've never noticed that. Or is this? Yeah, this is still considered Brooks Range. Yeah. I mean, man, I don't see many people going here ever. Let's see if there's any photos. I doubt there's a photosphere. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, there are a couple photos. There's just ice on the river there. Yeah, I imagine the only thing that lives here is caribou and, I don't know, like Arctic foxes and stuff. And it's probably, yeah, one of the, I don't know. I don't even know what to describe that as. That's a really cool photo. This person did a good job. I like these. It's beautiful. Can raft this little river here. Man. It's funny how the Brooks Range just seems so like grayscale. Like it's such a, like compared to what we're just looking at, such a bland composition, but it's just, it still hits so hard because of what it is. Oh, wow. Okay. That was one way to do that. And then we got one more. Weird ass spire on an island outside Africa. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I was looking at this place the other day. This is the closest island to 00, if this is where I think it is. Yep. I have it marked already. See? Yeah, this tower looks so cool. I think it would be fun to make a video here because it is the closest landmass to 00, which is like right over here or something. Maybe it's here. And so it's one of the closest. I mean, maybe this island is technically closer because I think it's up over here. But this tower is just, yeah, really beautiful. And also, I think this is like, I found out at this place because I was in my GIS class and we were calculating GDP. And I think this country has the smallest GDP of anywhere on Earth because it just is so tiny. And like the only thing they do is farm palm trees, I think, or something. But yeah, there's that tower. It's freaking crazy. Null Island, essentially. Yeah, this is the closest to Null Island. Yeah, this would be cool. I don't know how I'd get there. That's a beautiful photo. It's just a giant, I think this is a to explain this. I looked it up. I think it's a volcanic neck. So this is the eroded remains of like the essentially tube of magma that was going to the surface of a volcano. And then that volcano was eroded away, but it left this kind of this neck of lava or solidified rock. It's really cool. As soon as I thought it was fake when I first saw it, and I looked around and no, it's real. It's very real. Because imagine this island is volcanic. And so that's just one of the many volcanoes that probably helped create this island. Yeah, let's see where 00 is actually. Turn off photos. Man, this would be such a cool trip. 0, 0. So that's Null Island, this little seamount. Yeah, I think maybe it's technically not the closest. I think this tiny island might be slightly closer. That's 648. Yeah. But, I mean, for the sake of a video, it's pretty close. This island is also probably neat. Whoa. Looks cool. But, yeah. Anyway. That was a good tangent. Okay. Let me catch up on comments. What are y'all saying? We'll just claim you're in Utah. Yeah, that's funny. I could do that. Cerro La Torta above San Pedro de Atacama is also weird. Okay. Check that one out. Yeah, Germans love going to southern Utah because of how different an alien is for them, I imagine. Yeah. Have you ever been to the Utah Map Store in SLC? Oh man, that sounds awesome. I have not. Sounds really cool. The Devil's Tower feels tropical. That is so accurate. It does really remind me of Devil's Tower. Yeah. That's very close. That's the finger of God pointing out of the earth, clearly. Conspiracy, ancient tree stump. Yeah, if you look in my comments section after any sort of video talking about geology, you will hear lots of that. But, like, very genuine. Yeah, it did look like Kanab. That's very accurate. Okay, let me look up that mountain someone mentioned. Domo Volcanico. Assume that's what we're looking for. Oh, this is a rhyolite dome. That's cool. Yeah, these are neat. This is where like the magma gets stuck on itself and it just kind of makes this big plug. See, this is how you can't how you know you can't trust the colors, because like, is it orange or is it this color? It's probably this color. But often Google makes it look like this, which I don't enjoy because then I get excited about these crazy colors that don't exist. Oh well. This caldera kind of looks cool. This big crater. Okay, I think that's enough Atacama for now. I'm pretty sure this is the coolest part. Or not even that. There's just cool canyons everywhere. Wow, that looks very similar. Huh. Okay, this region looks pretty good too. But this kind of, yeah, this little south of this field there, or salt flat. I mean, that's just probably the whole Atacama though. Yeah, what a wild place. So now I want to look at the southern section, because we kind of looked at Peru. Atacama is an option because I could fly into, where is Santiago? Am I stupid? Oh, it's down here. I thought it was farther north. I'm stupid. Okay, I could probably fly to Santiago and then maybe north. Is Antofagasta big? Or is it Antofagasta? It looks like it should have an airport, right? It's pretty big. Yeah, that's a big city. There's gotta be flights there. And then I would hopefully rent a car and book it up to these insane landscapes. Are any of these actual cities? This is probably mining town. There is an airport. Is this a big city? I mean, kinda. Not really. It's more of a town. Yeah, probably. Maybe I could just go from Santiago. Would be a very pretty drive. I think I'm definitely leaning on this being a farther in the future trip, though, because I do want to see something that isn't desert first. Because as much as I love deserts, they are not in short supply where I'm from. So I kind of want to see stuff that I don't get to see very often. So anyway, that being said, if you guys have any suggestions for this area, let me know. I'm gonna start zooming in on this. Sorry, I think my valley coordinate is off topic. That is completely fine. Tangents are good. Tangents are very good. You guys love the concept of 0, 0? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just, tangent. Let's do a tangent. How much, I always forget the name of this island. It's Sao Tome and Principe. How much does it cost to fly to Sao Tome? Because I think it is like a kind of tourist destination for Europeans, it seems like, or maybe wealthy South Africans or something. Let's just do from Phoenix. It's kind of close. Okay, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's not how you spell Phoenix, is it? Yeah. Oof. I mean, that makes sense. It's really far away. Fly to Lisbon, Portugal, and then Sao Tome. Yeah, that's, I don't know. That might be a little out of my budget right now. It would be cool because I'd get to fly across the Sahara Desert. That's kind of worth the flight if I could get a window seat. Because the problem is like, that's just one video. Unless I could get a boat to take me to 0, 0, that would be cool. But that's also 700 kilometers away from this island. Yeah, probably not going to happen. That's a future idea. That would be really cool. I doubt anyone has actually done that. I mean, I know people have been to 0, 0, but I don't know if anyone's done that for a YouTube video. Maybe I should look that up before I say that. But dang, just very interested in that. Yeah, I would love to get a big topo map, just to have on my wall and just to look at. Yeah. Can you walk through that cave on Google Earth? Oh, I'll put this pin in real quick. Yeah, cave systems I'm very interested in, and I might be going caving for reals the first time this summer, and I can hopefully get into that because I think caves are very, very cool. I want to see more. So, I'm gonna do one of the popular Utah ones up here soon. What? Is this getting farmed? Why would you farm this? I am so confused why this is happening. Why would you ever farm that? You see all these straight lines? It's like everywhere. What are you growing? I guess this is like us farming in southern Arizona. It's kind of all over. They're growing these trees or something. These layers are really neat, though. It's kind of funny how there's natural straight lines and then artificial ones right next to each other. It's hard to tell which is which. Like, I think these are natural. That's cool. And there's no photos available near here. Yeah, I have no idea. That just looks like the painted desert, Arizona. There's very clearly some sort of agriculture. I just don't understand. Huh, weird. Oh, we have some letters. Are those letters? Oh, maybe not. Maybe these are just pads of salt. No, they all look like letters. Oh, look at this mountain. That's cool. Those fingers are really unique. That's odd. Yeah, wow. Okay, okay, I'm going south. Which Utah cave are you heading to? Big Brush Creek Cave, I think it's the name. I'd love some advice. I mean, I'm going with somebody actually who messaged me from the stream, so funnily enough. So, yeah, if you are a caver, I want to get as much experience as possible. So if you're in Utah, I'm down. Isla de los Estados. Let's check it out. That sounds South American-ish. Might be in Mexico. Or a lot of other places. Ah, Argentina. Whoa. Okay, you were cooking. Oh, man. That would be a cool place to go. This is like very similar looking to that arm of Norway. I can't remember what it's called. Not related to what you're looking at, but do you have any idea what causes the ring structures? Curious since I have a field course around this area in next month. Okay, let's check that out in a sec. Do you ever use LiDAR? I live in Arkansas and there's lots of tree cover, so it's harder to find cool stuff on Google Earth. I do not. Yeah, because Google Earth, I think, is a lot more efficient for me for what I'm looking for. But I've had a lot of people ask me that, and I'm definitely curious about trying it out. And I'm actually taking a why can't I think of the course name? Advanced Remote Sensing, which is just LiDAR class next semester, and so I'm gonna hopefully learn a lot about it and, you know, kind of get some experience on how to use it. So that might be coming in the future. I really like the idea of this island because this reminds me exactly of this Norwegian place. I'll show you guys so you can not have to guess. This Lofoten has my heart. I really want to go there. But if there's a South America version of Lofoten, I mean, this kind of looks like it. Let's look at the photos. That's crazy. That's a cool arch. Maybe it's not as pointy as Lofoten, but very similar. Yeah, not quite like Lofoten. Close. Okay, let me check out that ring structure you were talking about. Usually, my guess is, right off the bat, some sort of volcanic dome. I feel like that's the most common cause of rings, but we'll see. Oh, Finland. Oh, man. This is interesting. I feel like this could be an impact structure. Because there's some other impact structures up here. I don't really know much about the geology of Finland or Scandinavia at all. But I do know there are some other impact structures up here, and I assume that a lot of this rock is really old. There's more. Yeah, there's several. The other thing is it could be real old volcanic domes. That's kind of the main things I would think of, because it's not going to be anything relating to salt. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you learned during your course. Yeah, I really want to like do more stuff with the Temp Grotto in Utah, but they have all their meetings in Draper, so I'm like, it's like a 3.5 hour drive for me. Well, more like not 3.5. It's about 1.5 each way, so I guess about 3. And that's just, I can't do that right now. It's too much time. But I want to do stuff with them in the future, so. Yeah, Lofton seems amazing. He considered moving. He was such a fan. Yeah, I could see that. Lofton looks so cool. That's for the future, though. I'm going south first. In the Russian area, I see a massive scar from glaciers that had to be some of the biggest ever. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at this place I found. I think I found this off stream. Doesn't it look like a dog bone? Isn't that so funny? I thought that was hilarious. That'd be a really fun lake to see, though. Just a dog bone. Okay, so if I flew down here, I'd probably fly to Puerto Montt. And all this northern area I've looked at a lot. Seems really cool. So maybe I should check out this southern bit. See what the photospheres look like around here. Cascada Grande. Sounds like a big waterfall. Whoa. Whoa. This is a really good photosphere. Cesar Antonio. Great job. That's kind of weird. It looks like this lake isn't supposed to be here. Is there a dam? Probably a dam. That's gorgeous. Have you ever explored Tibet on Google Earth? I've not. I mean, I've seen the basics, but yeah. I haven't looked too deep into it. Volcano of Osorno near Puerto Montt is one of the most perfect conic volcanoes. Yeah, I think that's one of the ones I have like listed, maybe. Osorno. I think that's this one, right? No, that's Puehu. This one's Osorno. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy's gorgeous. And so you can see, I really want to go to Puehu because all of these ones, and I mean there's just, I think there's 3 or 4 that you can see, because this one is kind of like Mount Hood where it has this really cool summit block, and then Osorno is just, yeah, a perfect cone. There's a ski resort on it. Yeah, let's see if, oh, let me just look it up actually. I'll just click on it. Come on. Gotta turn it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jesus. Oh, nice. That's a cool photo. That's really sweet. Yeah, so I think that's probably what I would do if I went here. I would go north. It just seems so awesome up there. I don't think I could beat it. I mean, all this stuff down here looks really good. It just doesn't stand out quite as much, though. Maybe closer to the ocean here. Well, there's nothing. Let me go to the photos. There's no photos up here? Are you serious? Come on. The horns in Torres del Paine have a very unique look. It's hard for my brain to understand. Yeah, those are... I do want to avoid the iconic mountains because I feel like everyone has seen those. What is going on with this mountain? I do want to like oh my god, this might be... This is so weird. Okay, I think we just found something. But I really want to go there. I really want to go see Fitzroy and Cerro Torre and Torres del Paine. But at the same time, that's where everyone goes. And I do want my channel to be about places that you haven't seen before. Because, you know, like, for example, Eric Hansen, I love his channel. He has an amazing video that I could never match on, I think he's around Fitzroy. And yeah, I just don't think I can be better than all those people. They excel at photography and videography, and they've made beautiful videos. And so I'm like, I don't want to go there because I can't add anything new to the conversation. But I could go somewhere like this where, you know, you haven't seen this before, and that's kind of what I want to do. This is blowing my mind right now. What is this thing? This, it looks like a volcano that's like inside of a giant caldera. Like, it looks like a crater lake that was formed from a catastrophic caldera eruption. And then this new volcano just decided to fill it up. And so you have like the ring of the old caldera, and then a completely new volcano that's completely filled it up. That looks so awesome. Okay, let's take a look at some photos. Please tell me there's photospheres here. Yes. This is so unique, man. Okay. What a photosphere. Holy smokes. No one is asking, you just do what you want. Yeah, I know. I was just sharing my thoughts because at the same time I also do want to go there, like out of my own interests. But for the sake of videos, I don't. That's what I was trying to explain. Wow. I don't know. What do you think has formed this? Okay, what were we saying? Best place ever for a Buddhist monastery. Northwest China has some crazy geography. Yeah, I do want to start looking at China more. I believe Timp has hybrid meetings. Could be worth tuning in on Zoom. Oh, really? Okay, I might have to do that yet. What groups have you done in Utah? Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I assume I told you guys my theory, but I don't know if that's correct at all. It does seem popular. There are lots of photos here, which can be helpful. Let's just see. Is there any like... Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta mark this thing down. I don't. This is kind of crazy. I think it's called Chilean. Whoa, it's active. It's kind of scary. Oh, right as I look at the comment, this volcano erupted recently, 2008. This is so weird. This is 2017 and it's still steaming. Or probably not even steam. Who knows what that is? This is so incredibly unique, man. Just the fact that it's like pushing out of this caldera. That is blowing my mind. Oh, whoa. Look at that. It's very blurry, but... Jeez, that's quite the eruption. Okay, well... That's cool. That is really cool. It's so weird. I feel like climbing this peak here and looking down on this caldera with a volcano in it would be pretty nice. Because that's what I'm saying, like, everybody's going the same spot. Like, I wanna off trail up here, although that might be much harder than I imagine. I mean, it doesn't look too bad up here, but getting through this jungle might be seriously awful. That was cool. That is so weird. It just looks so odd. Okay, cool. Let's see, is there anything else? That's a nice volcano. When in Utah, mostly caved with Timp and Salt Lake Grotto. Nice. Good morning and best wishes. Glad to have caught another alive, even if I'm late. Yeah. Yeah, you made it in time. I still got... I got like 20 or 30 minutes left. That's what the geology community calls erupting. Yes, it is. Anyway. Also, what do you guys think of the new stream background? I'm excited to hear you guys' thoughts because I did move into a new place. So I'm hoping it looks a little more fun and presentable than my dorm. I actually have stuff on the walls now and all that. Yeah. Tell me your thoughts. Let me fix this. I messed it up again. There we go. Yes, I was actually just thinking that this does look like a St. Helens eruption. I don't know if this is... Yeah, it kind of looks like it collapsed on this side. It also has probably been accentuated by a glacier, but yeah, that's pretty neat. Do we have any other geologic marvels around here? I mean, backpacking around here would probably be pretty heavenly. That one is just covered. Jeez, look at those crevasses. The good thing about this region is it's not nearly as high in elevation, so I wouldn't be dying. Ooh, I have something marked over here. Circle Lake. Where's Puerto Montt? This is getting a little far. I need to stay back up here. I need to check out some more photospheres. There's got to be some. Yeah, I do have my ice axes back up there, which I should be using them soon for Mount Hood. Austin and I are going to try to summit Mount Hood in a couple weeks here. There's another perfectly circular lake. I love it. There's just very few photospheres up here. I like that. Which hopefully that goes well. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, there we go. Cause Mount Hood is no joke, but I think it's gonna go all right. That is such a nice cabin. Okay. What else we got? It's just like all the photospheres are so low down. I just expected more to be up in the mountains. Oh, here's one. No, that's not actually one. Okay. Like, very few are past tree line. Yeah, that's just not what I'm looking for. Oh, maybe there's... Okay, here we go. This is above tree line. If this is actually where it is. Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Thank you, guys. Y'all are saints. That is really pretty. Dang. Oh yeah, do you guys want to see the play button? I forgot about that. I haven't shown it to anybody yet because it's been taking me forever to make my Q&A video because I failed on my challenge, which that is in my Patreon. And I want to make the Q&A video like actually cool and not just walking around Logan or whatever. So I've just been putting it off, and because I wanted to show it off in there. But yeah, I'll show you guys the play button real quick. Tree line is 8,000 feet here. No. So this is at 2,000 meters. I'd say tree line is probably at maybe 1,500 meters, 1,700. Let's see what that estimation, or I can be exact about this. Tree line is 1,400 meters. So that is yeah, it's really low. 4,500 feet. Because the thing about this area is it's kind of like the North Cascades of Washington. Like, very low elevations can have a ton of ice because it gets so wet. It's very temperate. So, yeah. Here, let me get the play button though. Oh yeah, actually, I'll answer this question. I've been getting into Google Earth. Whenever I watch your videos, I feel like I have such good imagery and clarity. Am I just crazy, or do you do something different? I use Google Earth Studio a lot, which kind of makes it seem very smooth, and I don't know if that's affecting the clarity. I will also say I'm not happy with this imagery. In my videos, I will often use historical imagery. Sometimes the current imagery is, funnily enough, far worse than past imagery. That's not always the case, but it can be. And so if you have an area that looks awful, like, mess around with the historical, and that can help. Okay. Here it is. Boom. There's the play button. I got it in the mail about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, yeah. It's wild to actually have it, but yeah. It's nice. I like it. It's a very nice small size. Just keep it over here. You can also get a live sponsor for your lives. I've never seen people get sponsored for the lives. I'm wait, you meant you have good imagery? Are you talking about like I don't know. What, did you have a question? I thought you had a question. But anyway, thank you everyone. Thank you. That was really fun hitting the 100K on the live stream last time. That was so fun. But anyway, yeah, it's fun to have the play button now. It's definitely weird being past 100K. Like it kind of feels like I've won. I don't know what to do anymore. Let's see. That's like those are the only photospheres above tree line. Or maybe is this one? Oh, here we go. Not the best. I don't know. This area it's really cool, but yeah, I don't think it's as good as some of the other places I've found. That other photosphere was very impressive, but I felt like the coolest stuff about it was the things off in the distance that I could see. And where was that? I already lost it again. I don't even remember where that was. That is not where that actually is. Where were they? Why did I lose it? I lost it. I don't know where I clicked. Yeah, I just think these volcanoes are the place to be. Oh, here we go. Why is this so popular? Just a random... Whoa. Okay. What the hell? That looks like Yosemite. That looks so much like Yosemite. That's weird. Huh. Martha's back. Are you not going to class?
It got cancelled.
Why?
I don't know, but they sent out an email and I didn't see it.
Oh.
Are we still streaming?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll just do a little more and then we can go to the museum.
Okay, no, you're good. I'm gonna go get some nutrients for the propagation.
Okay. Cool. Attach the play button to a necklace. You have to go to school with it. Oh, do you have a video about how to make Google Earth give you the best picture quality? I do not. Like I was just explaining earlier, I was just messing around with the historical imagery. It's kind of the only thing you can do. This place looks like Yosemite. I might actually mark this. I can see it now, though. Like, this is just granite. Oh, man. Look at that wall. Hold up. Did we just find South American Yosemite? I think we did. This is kind of cool. Not that you're asking, but keep doing what you're doing with the right mindset of wanting to explore and contribute something new. Just don't let it retract from your own exploration. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so excited about the future of the channel. I hear a lot of people like, I don't know, you get maybe to where I'm at and then it's not funny anymore. And then you just have to do it because like it's your job now or whatever. But that's definitely not not how it's going for me. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, she's definitely gonna come to South America with me. That's the plan. She wants to see it just as much as I do. I mean, she might be interested in slightly different parts than I am, but yeah, we're gonna figure it out. That's why I'm doing all this research, so I can present some ideas. Man, okay, I'm gonna mark this down before I like zoom out and forget about this place. I'm gonna just call it Yosemite Part 2. Yeah, I need to learn about the geology, because so far I haven't seen like any granite like this in the Andes. But this is a lot of granite right there. And this is great because this is right outside Puerto Montt, so it's nice and close to this whole kind of area. So let me like start over here. I looked at initially, I think it was this place, right? Yeah, so this person is like right up next to the wall. I want to see, like, dang, that just looks like the Yosemite Valley. Is there stuff farther down? There is. Okay, let's see what it looks like here. Got the homies. Nice. Okay, it's not too much different. Yeah, let's look at some different spots. Do you get extra credit with College Free Channel? Absolutely not. I wish. Yeah, no, it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very ready to be done. Dual doing a degree and this channel at the same time. It's very tiring. But yeah, no, I do not get credit. I wish. That's gorgeous. I mean, is that not the Yosemite Valley? That looks so similar. I wonder. I wonder what the scale is compared to this. But yeah, I'd probably spend more time on this than my homework. I like your calm and joy. You're not all clickbaity and dramatic. That gets old so fast. Well, thank you for saying that. I do get a lot of comments that still say I'm clickbait, and I feel bad because I try my hardest not to be. I don't want to do that, obviously. I just try to, like, be excited, and maybe I'm a little bit over the top sometimes with some of the things I say, but yeah, I tried not to go too crazy. And oftentimes I just am like legitimately so excited about a place, and then I get a little hyperbolic about it, but yeah, this is really cool, man. What was your career dream plan per YouTube? I mean, I'm still really keeping that in mind, just in case YouTube crashes and burns, or my channel crashes and burns, because that's always possible. Really, I just wanted to do land management. I wanted to work for like a federal agency, a state agency, just working on public lands. It's crazy, but that has kind of been not as ideal lately. So I also did the GIS minor so I could do mapping stuff. Again, that's not really a dream career though. I feel like in reality, if the YouTube channel crashed and burned, at this point in my life, I would want to do guiding. I just don't want to give up what I've gained in going to these really cool places. So I think my plan would be to get really skilled in guiding and go around the world guiding for mountaineering or stuff like that, to be honest. And then like also lately I've been really thinking about photography and like hoping to get more into that. So I have lots of things that I'm interested in. I'm definitely not like I have a one dream career or anything like that. It's kind of like I have lots of ideas. Yeah, this place is ridiculous, and I'm pretty sure it'd be fairly easy to access via this. It seems like there's probably a road here, or at least up to maybe this point. Yeah, camping. And then you could just hike off. I don't know how far. Let's see. If I wanted to get all the way to this valley. How many miles is that? 10 kilometers, which is about 7 miles. Yeah, dude, that's so doable. I mean, this is probably like trailless jungle. So maybe not, but I think this would be a sick place to just go summit a mountain. And again, this would totally work as a video because I could just be like, oh yeah, South American Yosemite, because it looks exactly like it. I mean, the granite is just sheared so smooth. And I'm really curious about this lake here. This little glacial lake. Let's look at some photos. I think I've looked at most of the photospheres. Yeah. I think, did I just check out these? Yeah, I checked out those. That's that first one I found. Is this, maybe I haven't clicked on this one. Oh my god. Are we for real? Wait, there was 2. Maybe the other one's higher quality. I want to see if the other one is. Which one did I click on? I always forget. Ah, it is. Nice. Man, that looks like the Yosemite Valley. And see, the thing is, Yosemite is so depressing because I want to go back there because it's one of the coolest places on earth, but I don't want to go back there because of the people. And so if there's something like this out there, I mean, I'm just going to go here. That's amazing. It's a good sign for the potential of the channel when you're this consistent and pursuing a degree simultaneously. Yeah, and I think that's just due to my excitement at the moment. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this long term. The workload is a little much, but given the fact that the end is in sight for the degree, like, that makes it doable. I went to college with a guy who stole moon rocks from NASA. That's awesome. You'd be an excellent guide. Yeah, I feel like that would be a strong suit for me, given how much I already talk on this channel. Like, I think I could do that. Will you ever do a sit-down self-interview video of you and Martha, what your life, dreams, and planned destinations, and where you both come from? My mom, Gloria, and I love your channel. I remember you commenting before, Russ McCurdy. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a Q&A video soon. I might try and get Martha to talk a little bit for that video. She doesn't love talking on camera too much. Like, at least not very often. It depends. But yeah, I will do the Q&A video soon to at least give you guys some more context for me. And then, yeah, maybe in the future can get Martha to do a little Q&A. Wow. This is just so impressive. Okay, maybe we should move on. Have you checked out the Alpho Tabrine? I'm not even gonna try to say that area in Norway. I have not. Let me check it out real quick. This is a good time for a tangent because I need to stop doing this. I probably could afford an editor, but I really don't want to because I enjoy, like, as strange as this sounds, I do enjoy editing now. And I do like the control it gives me. Like, every video, well, not every video, occasionally I'll just decide to change things up. Like, I do have a style, but sometimes I like randomly doing something new. And I think with an editor, I just wouldn't, I'm still, like, discovering what I want to do, you know? I'm not locked in my ways yet, so I don't need. And also, dude, I'm doing school and all this at the same time. Like, once I'm done with school, like, editing will not be, like, it would just be easy. Yes, I have this marked. You guys keep, I know I'm doing a good job when I actually have the things marked that you guys are sending me. This, this has kind of blown my mind a little bit. It just looks artificial, right? It looks like rice terraces or something, but this is solid rock. Yeah, I'm definitely very curious about this. And where is this? It's actually not too far. I don't know, traveling in Norway seems kind of tough. You guys have road systems that connect this to Bergen. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Might need a ferry. I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely one of the cooler things I've found in Norway. I actually have never checked out if there's photos here. Let's check. Uh-oh. Did my stream just crash? Okay, maybe not. Is it being laggy, guys? I feel bad. I need to get better internet, probably. I feel like Google Earth hasn't been as laggy as normal, though, so I don't know. How do you check which land is public and private on BLM maps? I would highly recommend using CalTopo. It's free while you're in service and all that. And you can totally turn on a public lands layer and see your location. Or at least plan out your route and then be fine. caltopo.com. If you get out of the touristy areas of Yosemite, it's surprisingly unbusy, but of course you have to get into the park. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many cool places. Like on this stream alone, we have found, like thanks to your guys' help too, so many amazing features that are arguably going to be as valuable as an experience as Yosemite would be, because I've already been there. And yet these places are relatively very unpopular compared to Yosemite. So I don't know. I just don't see a lot of point in going back for me. Especially like I said, we just found this giant granite mountain in the middle of South America that looks like Yosemite. So I would rather check that out. I'd rather spend my time doing that. Because the biggest thing I've learned with these streams is there are an ungodly amount of incredible places that I want to see, but I am just not going to see anywhere near all of them. And so I really want to like spend my time wisely, because I have limited time, and limited time being as physically able as I am right now. And so I just, I want to see as much as I can. Get out of here. Keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay, back to where I was. I want to see where does it stop being granite? Like, it stops being granite right here. Or at least that's not as solid granite. So it's just this little area here. Huh. I wonder if this volcano is really sick. Cerro Tronador. Yeah, I think just one funny or one fun Q&A video would be good. Yeah, Onyx it works too. Probably not gonna go to Russia anytime soon, unless it's what's it called? Why did I forget it? It just okay. Now I have to go find the name. There's so many names that I just get my head filled up. These islands, Kamchatka. Duh. Okay, there we go. Now I can go back. That's where I would go if I had to go to Russia, which is probably not gonna happen, unfortunately. Okay. I want to look around this volcano. I'm gonna turn on photos, actually. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Did I ever do that? Oh yeah, there's just not that many photos around. Really? Okay, there are. I just need to zoom in. I think it's just starting to lag more. A lake without a name in Cochamo. I'm just really intrigued by this. I mean, yeah, there's no half dome, but I'd say this is pretty comparable to El Cap. That's some beautiful granite. Okay, are there photos further in? And there's not. Look at these lakes, man. It's covered in ice. There's got to be some massive walls that there's just not photos of. Like this, to me, seems like a big wall. Because I think that El Cap looking thing that they're all taking photos of is right here. And I mean, that just looks like everything else. I think this is probably a huge wall. Like this. This. And there's not, I think everybody's just going up to this lake. Oh, there's a bunch here. It's a cool goalie. Is that crater you're talking about? I'm just gonna look up a photo. I think it's not. Yeah. Okay, I've seen this. Yeah, I like this guy's video about it. They don't know. I thought they did know it. I thought it's just volcanic. That would be pretty cool. Man, I thought there would be more photos. That's a good view. Getting up on top of this table here. So why do these streams? See, it's funny because these just look like more mountains among a sea of mountains, but yet they're so different. That's what I love about like looking close, is you can find things like that just that are not obvious at all upon first viewing. Looks kind of interesting. Okay, well, man, there's not that many good photos here. What's this? That's not there. That's a cool volcano. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna add that to the list. I really like that area a lot. Yosemite Part 2. Because is it still granite down here? It doesn't. Actually, maybe it is. Maybe it does last a little longer than I thought. So maybe I should check down here. There's not many photos up in the mountains. That's so weird. Nobody's got anything above tree line. Huh. Nothing. Not in that whole section. Not a single photo above tree line. That's so weird to me. Okay, see, these are different now. This is not granite anymore. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely not granite. So it's changed from here to here somehow. Okay, this looks like the one good photo. That's still not that good. Okay. Whoa, what is this little guy? Okay, I'm tired of these photos. Get out of here. Yeah, Geology Hub is such a good channel. I love his channel. Kimberly in the Wild. I'm new to your channel. I've been watching as many videos as I can. Love what you're doing. Coming in this live late, but I'll go check out what I missed. Yeah, we found a couple pretty cool things so far. Yeah, Myron Cook is good as well. Kimberly in the Wild. Do you have a channel? I feel like I've seen a channel similar to that name. Maybe not. Dang. Yeah, we've looked at a lot of South America. I think the coolest thing is definitely this guy, Chiatan. This is a weird volcano. I need to look more into that. Because I'm kind of trying to stay next to Puerto Montt here, because I think that's where I'd fly to if I tried to go here. So yeah, I really like this volcano. I mean, it looks cool on the imagery. There's just not many photos, but like this valley looks really nice, and the glacier is very red, which is odd. Or I mean, I don't know if this is a rock glacier or the remnants of one. Yeah, I think, let's see, a potential trip could be, because I got to think of videos I could do. I could come to Puerto Montt. I could get over to this Yosemite area, make a video there called Yosemite of South America or something along those lines. And then maybe try to hike on one of these beautiful cone volcanoes, these perfect stratovolcanoes. Because, I mean, dang, like Osorno especially is so symmetrical. Ooh, there's a lot of, actually, let's see what it looks like up close. Because that might be fun. I love volcanoes. It's gorgeous. Do you have a Patreon? And if so, what extras do you have on there? Actually, yeah, maybe we can plug the Patreon real quick for you guys. No, I don't, but there are others in the wild out in YouTube land. Okay, yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, on my Patreon, here, I'll show you guys what I have on here. Little spoilers. So I just released a video on here of a winter ascent of Logan Peak that I did. I post lots of photos like before my videos. So those little sneak peeks. I have a Great Salt Lake video, a petroglyph video. I failed on I tried to do the Q&A challenge video and I failed. I had to turn around. Teton, caving, herping, some Idaho stuff, behind the scenes. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on here, so if you're interested, patreon.com/topotraveler. Anyway, let's see what the view is like from the summit. Like, I could probably summit this. Oh man. There's some t-shirts. That's funny. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This volcano is crazy. The POV channel was just down in Chile. Will you ever do a collaboration with him? Yes, I think I will. Hopefully. You should post uncut vids. The problem is like the way I edit is I don't have an uncut version. But I could try to do that in the future. I don't know. Ski resort on a volcano reminds me of Mount Bachelor in Oregon. Yeah. I mean, this one's probably similar to Mount Hood as well. This volcano is so cool. Love that. So yeah, maybe then I could summit this and talk about stratovolcanoes or something. Because this thing is pointy. And the coolest part about that is seeing it from afar, not being up next to it. And then we could go drive. Oh yeah, I need to keep these on, see where we could drive. After Yosemite, go to Osorno, keep driving, go to Puehu. I really want to hike on Paihu. Maybe do that. Then after Paihu, I don't know, that sounds like probably a full trip. I feel like that'd be solid. What else? What other video could I do? I'm trying to think of interesting ideas. That's 3. 3 would be a solid amount for a South America trip. Maybe... yeah. I think 3 is probably the max I could do in this small region here. Unless I find something else crazy. Well, actually, wait. On the way back, we could go to Chilean. I don't know how to say this, Chilean. This could be a cool video. But that is kind of on the other side. And I don't think I can actually get there from Puerto Montt. So maybe not that. I'd have to probably either take a very long boat ride or drive all the way around. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm assuming I'll have like 2 weeks. It's probably not go too crazy. My best friend's family is in Osorno. Wow, that's cool. That's kind of wild. Okay, well, I feel like I have a good understanding of this region. The other option would be to go to Patagonia. And I mean, I really like this area. This dog bone. Because I'm really interested in these fjords. But these are also some of the most treacherous places on Earth because there's nothing over there at all. So I just think I probably shouldn't do that yet. You go to the Atacama Desert where they dump all the unsoaked clothes. Is that where that happens? It's weird. Yeah, I think the Fjordland might be a little much for me at the moment. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. But I would like to go somewhere in Patagonia that's not incredibly popular already. Because the Torres del Paine is right here. This is what we were talking about earlier. Like, this is the the very famous mountain. And going and seeing some of the behind, like, you know, not the mountain everyone looks at. These guys. Because they are so beautiful. It's just, yeah, there's an ice field. Like, if I wanted to get to the other side, it's just kind of tough. Maybe up here, though. Let's look at some photos around here. Okay, there are some photos in Fjordland. Okay, maybe down here. Let's see if we can find any crazy looking mountains that I don't recognize already. That's the goal here. If I recognize it, yeah, see, this is... Wait, what? Is that like the backside of it? Am I crazy? Wait. No way. I might have just discovered something. That's not the same mountain, is it? If there's more mountains that look like the famous one. No, that's the famous one. Right? I thought this mountain was I don't think this is right. I think people are... Yeah, no. That's the problem with this. Yeah, no, see, this is what I'm saying. That is not where this is. Okay. Maybe I can't do the photos because everybody's not putting them where they actually are. Okay. No. I'm not doing photos. These are too confusing. They're all in the wrong spots. I'm only going to do photospheres. They have an organic fruit farm. That's so cool. Okay, let's see what it actually looks like at this mountain. There we go. Yeah, it's not the same mountain. Yeah, Torres del Paine is up there. But are there anything similar? No. Nah. Maybe getting up behind here. I mean, this is just where everyone goes, though. I said I wouldn't do that. Maybe up here? That's pretty good. These are pretty good. Okay. Well, I'm actually looking at the time here, and I probably got to run. So I think I'm going to end the stream for today. I know that was a little bit short, but thanks for helping me out. I think we found a couple pretty good things down here. And I will see you guys soon, hopefully, for a new video once it gets approved. And then the streams will hopefully be more consistent this summer as well because we'll have homework. But anyway, yeah, thanks so much for joining. It was really fun. And thanks to Spicy Meme Disease for the $10. And yeah, okay. See you later.